Welcome back to the Authentic Podcast, and we are here today.
If anything, that was less energy.
Yeah, I felt like it was a little more smooth.
All right, okay. Like less forced.
Yeah,
I feel that.
All right, you ready?
Good morning. Oh, I thought that was it.
Oh no, you got it. You got it this time.
Good morning.
Welcome back.
Welcome back for the third time
to the Authentic Podcast.
Hey, there we go.
And today we're here with my brothers, man, my big brother.
Dude.
What?
Naturally, I almost said Jake.
Yeah.
But I called myself. I was like, I'm not doing that.
I probably would have started crying.
JUSTINKING.
You've never done that before.
Just trying something different.
Okay.
I had a protein shake this morning, so I have a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Nice. And Samuel Norris.
Bro, crying. I was like, what?
You were like, hold up. Let me zoom in.
Hey, that was good.
Nah, Kenneth Ortiz.
Yes, our boy Holy Conversations is here. And we're here back again with another episode, man, at 7:22 a.m. It was 10 minutes late this time, so we're getting better. We're working there.
No, you're working there.
I'm working there.
That don't we that.
Feels good, but I also drive in from Africa.
Why you look at me when you said Africa?
Africa's wild.
You looked right at me. I'm also driving in from Africa.
Now I know. What they just
like, okay.
all the time.
I think so. I use Africa because Africa's far.
So's Norway. So's Ireland. Australia's further than Africa.
But I looked at you because you also drove in from a far location.
I did, yeah. 26 minutes.
Yeah, I was looking at your location. That's how I know. That's why I looked at you.
That was quite a drive.
Not because I said Africa, but whatever. I figured we'd start with a little icebreaker. I got two icebreakers, actually.
Let's get it.
Just to really break the ice. And
is that what icebreakers do?
Yeah, it is. And the first one is, if you could choose between the four, between $900,000 each day, $10 billion right now, $90,000 every 5 minutes, or $1,000 every second, which one would you choose and why?
Can you give them to me again?
Yes, $900,000 each day, so almost $1 million.
Yeah.
$10 billion right now, $90,000 every 5 minutes, or $1,000 every second. Which one would you choose and why?
Is my 10? First of all, is it taxed? Is Uncle Sam taking any of this money?
No, but you're gonna go to jail now that we said that. If you
What?
Did it. You gotta pay your taxes. I mean, we can't just.
What for? What if it's?
Okay, it's tax free.
All right, there we go. I mean, if it's taxed, then gladly it's taxed. But that affects my answer if it's taxed.
It's not taxed. Tax free.
All right.
I'm taking the bill. I'm taking the how many billion?
10
billion?
Right now, I'm taking it right now. Because what if it's like, oh, you get $1,000 a day, and then I walk out the door and I get hit by a car, and then that's it, and then I'm out of there. And then I'm also thinking like, give me the 10 billion, and then I'm gonna invest some of that in something and let the money grow instead of having to wait this day and that day. Like anything can happen to me the next day. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
That's good. That wasn't my answer, but I love that answer. That's good.
I'm taking the $900K every day.
$900K every day.
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
Well, one, that's a generous amount of money to get every day, not taxed. And I feel like I'm going to have a lot of days left on this earth. So to have $900,000 for every single one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Set me up for life.
Yeah. That's good.
For life.
For life. Shout out. I chose the 1,000 every second. And
Okay.
I only did that because I quickly did math and I was only comparing it to the 90,000 for every 5 minutes. So I was like, okay, 90,000 every 5 minutes, or in 1 minute I can make 60,000.
That's unfair, man. How are you gonna ask these questions and then
Yeah, you didn't really give us time. You didn't give us time.
You got A, B, or C, but then you were like, I did the math and I got on my calculator.
Right,
and I
right.
did this, and we're just on the spot. Like, I'll take this.
So what I did was that quick equation I did before I looked it up. That's what brought. I didn't even look at the 10 billion or the 900,000 each day. I was just like, oh, 1,000 every second, bro. That's 60,000 in a minute. Why would I take the 90,000 in 5 minutes when I can take the 60,000 in 1 minute?
I see what you're saying. So by the time that
So then by
you
the time
get
I
to
just
9,
yeah,
that's easily more money than
way
that.
more money.
Yeah.
But then I broke it down on ChatGPT,
Shout out ChatGPT.
and it says the 900,000 each day, which is what you chose.
Yeah.
And a year you would make 328.5 million,
Ooh.
which is pretty good.
That's not bad.
The 10 billion right now, you would make the 10 billion right now. You got it, and that's it. The 90,000 every 5 minutes is 18,000 per minute, 1 million every hour, 25.92 million in a day, and 9.46 billion in a year. So in
All
a
right.
year, you would make less than you would take that
By
10
getting the
billion.
10 bill, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you live longer than a year, it's a good investment because you keep getting paid.
Right.
The 1,000 every second is 60,000 every minute, 3.6 million every hour, 86.4 million every day, and 31 billion in a year. So in a year, I'm making 31 billion. I didn't know any of that until I did the math.
Problems I'll never have to worry about.
I know, right? I'm thinking, I'm like, I wish.
I know. You know what's crazy? Like athletes make not this type of money, not in the billions, but they make crazy money where it's like, oh, this dude makes 18,000 every.
Yeah, when you break it
Throw,
down,
yeah, when
bro.
you break it
They
down.
just did that on ESPN for Shea,
Bro.
and he's like almost making like I think it's like $1 million a game
Yeah.
over this next contract. It's like over a few seasons, but it's like for his next contract that he signed with the Thunder, it's like he's making like $1 million a game or something.
Yeah, bro.
That's nuts.
I agree. All
We
right.
should have stayed on the Zags.
Shout out to Coach Wally. Shout out to the Zags.
Oh, tick
All right. This is the icebreaker number 2. That was one that I was just looking up last night. Icebreaker number 2. I'm gonna say some topics, and you say the first word. My bad, my teeth. You say the first word that comes to your mind. All right.
He said, "My bad, my teeth."
My teeth. My phrase.
He has dentures.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. First word is gonna be waking up before. Our first phrase.
I was like, that's way more than one word.
Waking up before 6 a.m.
Why? That's my first word. Why? For what?
Dead.
Okay. Group chats.
Necessary.
Hilarious.
Voice notes over 60 seconds.
Don't.
Won't listen. Wait.
Yeah, for real.
Pineapple on pizza.
Nope.
Wild work.
People who clap when planes land.
Idiots.
That irks me.
That seems like something
Idiots.
James would do.
No, I
I'm
can't
just
stand it,
kidding.
bro.
I don't fly a lot, but yeah.
Stand.
No.
Oh, this is not a question for a broke person. I have never been on a plane. I do not belong on
Bro,
this panel of
we gotta-
podcasters.
We gotta go on a flight, bro. Cold plunges.
That's my word. Ooh. I want to do one.
Okay.
Yeah. I recently started doing like cold showers. Don't judge me.
No,
Take
no.
a hot shower, wash off, you know what I'm saying, after the gym.
Yeah.
But then I saw on TikTok that if you kind of simulate a cold plunge, put that faucet all the way on cold and stand there for, the goal is 2 minutes. I can only do like 45
On
seconds.
TikTok, did it explain why it's good for you?
It did, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't remember really what it said, but it does have some health benefits. Regulates your heart rate. I want to say that it helps you burn fat like overnight and some other things like that. But
Yeah.
cold plunge, yeah.
Yeah, it's what's your word?
Cold plunge.
Scary.
Scary.
I feel like,
Scary.
I feel like, no, for real. This is my fear sometimes. Like, I want to do stuff like that, but I feel like my body might go into shock for some reason. Like, I'm like, what if my body
Yeah,
goes
I
into
feel
shock?
that.
Like, what if I have a heart attack? And all of a sudden, it's not a healthy thing to do anymore. I
And-
Yeah.
just die doing something that was supposed to help me.
And it sounds
That's true.
like outrageous, but the reason I don't do them anymore is because of the heart condition I have. Whenever I get in, my heart starts skipping. But cold showers are very, very healthy for you. They heal
Yeah.
the body, heal the muscles. They do an ample amount of things, and that's a big reason that the Navy SEALs, when training, do a lot of their training in that cold water off of California.
Man.
And that's how a lot of them keep going. You know, they carry the boats. A lot of them keep going because that cold water heals their muscles as they're destroying the muscles.
Yeah, I seen the TikTok of some Navy SEALs training.
Yeah.
Hey, man, it takes some guts. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, 100%. Last one, cancel culture.
Irrelevant. Irrelevant is my word.
I don't know. Cancel culture, like you're talking about, like when people just cancel people for saying the wrong thing, and I would say unforgiving.
Oh, that's good. That's
like,
good.
Man, we just out here not, you know, like, oh, you. I see, you know, it's great. Well, I guess because we're Christian men, but I see it a lot with pastors. Like, you know, you did this wrong, so you can't. And I understand, you know, the pastoral duties and having that responsibility and getting canceled for, you know, but it's a little crazy out here. Like, it's more of a shunning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think of Game of Thrones whenever she's walking down the street.
The old girl, Cersei?
Yeah, Targaryen.
Is that her name?
Yeah.
No, not the Targaryen.
Yeah, she's a Targaryen.
No.
Lannister.
Lannister, yeah.
Lannister. She's walking down and they're like, shame.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cancel culture.
I've had a few of those walks in my life.
I can't even remember. I never finished Game of Thrones, but I got that far. What did she do? I forgot what she did.
You gotta watch it, bro.
All right. I just recently started rewatching. I'm on season 1.
It's good. All right, so we got our boy Holy Conversations here, and before we turned the camera on, we were talking about a prison story, which are
great.
Those are our favorite. For me and Justin, people that haven't been to prison, it's kind of like sitting around a campfire and talking about cool things that don't really exist because prison's
We've
not
never
real.
been there.
Yeah, but
It's very real, but I've never been there.
So, Kenneth, did you?
Okay, so I was watching y'all's episode. I think it was I think you just posted it, but
Yeah.
it's like a few episodes ago.
Go subscribe to the channel.
Y'all were talking about bocce ball and how you throw around these concrete balls. And what's so wild to me is every yard I went to in prison, they had bocce ball there.
Yard is like the outdoorsy basketball court?
We call it a prison yard, but it's just a place. So I'm going to this yard. I'm going to this yard.
Okay.
It's just a prison area.
Wait, like indoors? It could be the yard could be like indoors.
No.
Oh,
They have
okay,
indoor
okay.
basketball, some of them.
Oh, dang.
Yes, they have weight rooms.
They got leagues.
They got-
I'm on.
Oh, yeah.
Like I'm finna join.
I was.
Huh? Oh yeah.
It's like
I was in a basketball
obviously prison
league.
is like the longest.
Y'all know who Sam Hurd is, right?
I've heard the name.
Sam Hurd, he played for the Cowboys. He's
Yeah.
in federal prison for he did some drug thing with his cousin. I was locked up with him in Bastrop, and we played ball together for a little bit.
Damn.
What?
So prison's cool.
A few different. I was in there with Eugene Gotti, John Gotti's brother, his older brother.
What?
Yeah, in Pollock, Louisiana.
Man, I've watched every John Gotti documentary. That guy was
It's crazy. So
he's a role model.
the bocce ball thing is, I was at Pollock. It's a medium security prison, and once you start going up in the ranks, like you go from low security, medium to high security, it starts getting a little wilder. You know what I mean? The politics are crazier, and we were gonna be in a riot with you guys. I say you guys because you're white. But it was like a Mexican and white situation because prison is very segregated. I don't agree with it, but I don't make the rules. I just had to follow them. So it was like one of those things where it was over a TV. Like, this TV belongs to this group, and they're like, no, we want it. Y'all have had it for a few years, whatever. So what you would do in a riot situation is, first off, you have shanks that are in the prison yard ground that you have in the ground in case of situations like this. You can go dig them up, and then you also, what you have to do is make sure that your group is the first one to the rec yard to check out the bocce balls.
That is crazy, bro.
You
That's
get the bocce
wild.
balls, you wrap it in a shirt, and you swing that thing around like, it's a weapon. So it was kind of wild to me, like, out of all the things, right, you would have bocce ball
At a prison.
as a prison is wild.
Yeah,
That's
that
wild.
is wild. Imagine getting hit with a bocce ball, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like it's really unproductive to bury a shank. I mean, obviously you can't keep it on you.
Where are you gonna keep it, Justin?
Bro, I don't know, but I feel like the amount of time it might take to to dig it up.
You don't got many pockets in prison.
I don't think you have any, but
You got one.
Prison pocket.
oh yeah,
I
no,
learned that
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, bro, it's like it's like landing in Fortnite, trying to find loot.
Yeah.
I think
Like, I gotta get there before somebody else do.
I was gonna say, imagine trying to find, like, bro, like I know I put my shank right here, bro.
You're just getting stabbed
Like,
up.
yeah,
Trying to
yeah.
I would
Hold
prank
up.
all my prison friends, dig them up, and then rebury them somewhere else.
Bro, I'm walking around the yard and putting X's everywhere, like, bro.
And the reason too is
X marks the spot, bro.
They have metal detectors when you're going into the actual yard, so it's like you have to be kind of creative. That's why they make plastic shanks so you could get through metal detectors. And yeah, it's a different place.
For sure.
I kind of want to go.
I'm
just kidding. No, I'm
It
just
sounds
kidding.
not cool, but it sounds like, just for
Yeah.
a day, not like stay
Yeah,
there,
like
you know what I mean?
if I could do a show where it was like be in prison 24 hours and I knew I was safe and
Like beyond scared straight.
yeah, exactly. I would do that, you know?
Those kids are
But-
dumb.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's rude. That's rude. I shouldn't call those kids dumb. Some of those kids are
Yeah,
just
they just don't
they're
have
they're a product of
experience.
they're a product of their environment.
Yeah.
Some of them are
some just lack
lost.
knowledge,
They
bro.
just,
Yeah.
Excuse me. I think we go into our recurring segment of That Ain't It, Chief.
That ain't it, Chief. Man, I can't wait. I've been waiting since I seen it.
You have one?
Off the top of my
So
head,
do I.
no pun intended.
I do too. You want to go first?
No, you got it.
Okay.
Because you're not gonna like mine.
Why?
You
It's about the
go
Spurs?
first. It is very much about the Spurs.
oh no.
I already know what it's about too. And it
Do
is
you?
it. Yeah.
I know who it is.
It is it.
Been waiting for it. Pause. You.
Oh, it looks like he's at the office.
He's not at the office.
I know, it looks like he is. It looks
Big
like-
brother phoned in
Sammy is on FaceTime right now.
via FaceTime.
Via FaceTime, what y'all doing? Y'all still recording?
Yeah, we on That Ain't It, Chief.
Ooh, what happened?
Can you hear him on the mic? Okay.
They can hear you on the mic. I got you up close.
You got one, Sammy?
You got a That Ain't It, Chief, for us?
That ain't it, Chief. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go.
Did you
So
just
I
wake
got-
up like right now?
Sounds good, right?
Yeah, you can see my hair.
Yeah. So this is a good look.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna flip you around.
Yeah, don't do it. So, where I lived, it was a nice neighborhood and everything else, right?
Oh, I almost
But
said
there's
it.
this neighbor. What he said?
I almost put your business out there and said your neighborhood, but I stopped.
Oh, that's okay. I will. Where am I at?
Redbird
Where am I at,
Ranch.
James?
Redbird Ranch.
Ranch, right? Nice area, right? Out here in the country, somewhat country, right? I have this neighbor that has this Mustang GT, bro.
Oh man, this is unfortunate. I know where this is going.
This nigga leaves for work every morning about 4 a.m., 5 a.m., and that nigga's car turns on. Nigga, I still be dead asleep, bro. It sound like a goddamn tiger outside roaring, bro. Dog, every morning, man. That ain't it, Chief, bro.
That ain't it, Chief.
No, it ain't.
Get a bicycle.
Every morning.
I feel like
swear
that's
I'm
an
gonna record
age
it
thing.
So y'all can hear this bad boy. I mean, every morning. Last night I was laying down, go to bed, 9 o'clock. Phoebe was still up, bro, because it's just me and her. And all of a sudden you hear that brother get ready to go out there. I can't go to bed, bro.
It's such an accurate sound.
Yeah.
That's like spot on. Put a potato in his muffler. You'd be all right.
Bro, I swear, bro. Then I remember one time I went outside and he was like, hey, somebody broke into my car. I was like, thank God.
Gotcha.
That is crazy, bro.
Did they get you? I said, nah, bro. Probably one of my neighbors sick of your goddamn car. Yeah, but that ain't it, Chief.
That ain't it, Chief. You heard it here first from the big bro. All
I'll let y'all finish.
I love you,
right,
bro.
brother.
Oh man.
Man, mine is It's nobody's fault but my own. But I'll just tell the story. So yesterday I had a closing, and it's for a military client of mine.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And of course, I go out and get the stuff for their closing gift, and I got the same thing that I always get. And I'm at Walmart by my house, and I have cash, and I'm like, I'm gonna pay mostly cash and then pay the rest on my card.
Yeah.
Well, I forgot my wallet. I'm like, that's not that big of a deal. I'll just use tap to pay. So I pay $300-something cash, and I'm about $25.18 short. And so I'm like, okay, cool. Let me pull my phone out and tap, and I'm tapping, and nothing's working. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, this isn't working. The lady comes because I'm in self-checkout, and she's like, oh, sir, we don't have tap to pay.
Nope.
So
Not at Walmart.
I was like,
You're at Target, sir.
I was like, oh no, well you got it because it's 2026 and everywhere in the world has tap to pay, Apple Pay, everything with my phone I can do. And she's like, no, we don't have that. We have like Walmart Pay or something like that.
Yep, that's what it's called.
And so, I'm $25.18 short. And so I'm like, okay, no worries. I'll take one of the gift cards off. Well, when you scan a gift card, you can't take it off.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's not a thing you can eliminate. It's been activated. Yeah. And so both gift cards, so I'm like, okay, I got to think outside the box. What can I do? So I tried to, what I was going to do was...
Run out.
No, use one of the gift cards, open it, and use the gift card to pay the $25.
Oh, yeah.
Outside the box. You know?
Yeah.
But luckily, there was a guy paying next to me. He was like, you having trouble, buddy? And hit me with the buddy. I was like, no, I'm good, pal. He was all right, bud. You've been standing there a minute.
This sounds like a white
Yeah.
Just yeah. Down, buddy.
He was an Allen. And anyways, he paid the $25.18 for me on his card. I was there for 30 minutes, but he finally came, or this guy finally came, paid. So last night at dinner, I remembered that I got his number to send him Zelle, and I sent him $50. But it all goes back to Walmart and not having tap to pay in 2026, and that ain't it, Chief. That really irks me, bro.
I hear you. Yeah, you have to download the Walmart app to use like Walmart Pay. Yeah, it's a whole process.
Well, she didn't walk me through that process either. She was super nice and tried to help and even tried to like pay for it.
Yeah.
But the cameras were there and she didn't want to get fired.
Yeah.
So I was just there waiting, and she's like, do you want to go back home and get the... I'm like, man, I have a closing to get to.
Yeah.
I can't just go home and get my wallet, come back, I'll be late. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to stand
it's just
here.
$25.
So I'm
You
just
can't
gonna
give it
stand
to me.
here.
I was like, I'm just going to stand here and we'll figure it out together.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, Walmart.
Walmart,
Y'all got to
bro.
get it together.
Just get tap to pay.
HEB just got it like a year ago, I think.
They did, yeah.
But it changed the game,
Yes,
bro.
it did.
I'm
Yeah.
in and out of HEB now. I'm tapping everything. Was just there last night. I was like, what?
I said I've never even paid at HEB.
Scanning up TV for an onion or something.
So yeah, that's
Yeah,
mine. What's
That's
Justin?
good.
What's yours? And,
Yeah, you already know what it is.
Oh no.
Already know.
I'm
It's
scared.
Ball-headed aerodynamic Wemby and Keldon Johnson.
Yeah.
That ain't it, Chief.
he's saying that. ain't-
Absolutely not.
Okay, he's saying that ain't it, and we can put some funny pictures of Wemby and Keldon with their bald heads, but also
Terrible. It's a terrible look.
Bald-headed Wemby went off.
That's a terrible look.
He went off. We won by like 30.
He
against the Bucks.
could easily. It's the Bucks. Relax. It's
Bro,
very scary. He looks
hit
like
that- he hit
Slender
that
Man.
Turnaround 3-point jumper.
Well, he's trying to turn. He's trying to turn my that ain't it, Chief, into a highlight moment.
I'm just saying, like it was.
Nah, let that fro grow back. That is not it.
Wow.
I don't like it at all, bro. He looked like an M&M out there, just like a penny, like a shiny, like a long thumb.
The Spurs don't care how the
Now I
Spurs
feel.
look.
Now
all
I
right?
feel. You know what? I just shaved my head
Terrible.
last week.
Yeah. Oh, let them know.
I just did. I was like, man.
But you did it before Wemby, so
I
it's
did,
all
so
right.
I think I set the trend. Honestly,
You might have,
Wemby
bro.
saw my. He was like, I need to do that.
That look
I
ain't
need
it.
to do that.
That look ain't it. Be my that ain't it, Chief.
Well, Walmart, get tap to
My-
pay. Wemby, let your hair grow out, or don't. Like you don't need to listen to Justin.
I just want to say that is hard to keep up with. To keep up with a shaved head, That is some dedication. Like how Michael Jordan did that, like without. For me, if I was to decide, hey, I'm going to shave my head, and this is my hairstyle for the rest of my life, I'm getting laser hair removal. Because to have to shave your head, do you understand like how fast you could just see it prickling through your.
My man is passionate about this.
I am, bro. Well, it's because I just went through the situation.
Yeah, I was like, you can tell he's speaking from
I
experience.
shaved my head, and I was like, the next day, I was like, I think I have to shave it again. That is crazy.
Yeah, no,
And
couldn't be
how
me.
do you go through this? Every 2 days, you shave your head again? Like, it's not it.
I think
That's not it, Chief.
That ain't it, Chief.
I think the people that deal with it probably use some type of like
Nair?
nair. Yeah, like I don't think
Can't
Michael
do that.
Jordan like woke up and was like, dang, like I think he was bald. You know,
He was not bald.
not at the beginning of his career.
Yeah, when did he go bald?
No, at the beginning of
In
it.
college.
Oh, he had hair.
Right out
Like
of
college
in,
in his rookie year.
like
but I think in,
86, 87,
I think
he had hair.
80 or no, yeah, 89 and
Yeah.
on. Like he was bald, like bald.
which is wild because
that their
he was
thought
still like
process? Was
mad
they like,
young.
Let's Michael Jordan
Yeah.
this and let's see what
That's
happens?
crazy.
Was that their-
He was so young at that age. I wonder like what made him do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what though, he put being bald on the map though. Like
If you think about it.
if you really think about it, I think MJ put being bald on the map.
There was a
I'm sure
New
there
York-
were some famous bald people before him, but
That's funny you say that because there was this New York rap group. There was this New York rap group, and they weren't like I don't know how big they were at that time because I was like just born, but it was like they were claiming like look at Michael Jordan, look he bald his head because we had bald heads, and I was like
doubt it.
dang, just taking that like that.
yeah, I was like, no, I think that's more of an MJ thing.
That's like me saying that Wemby did it because of me. You know, like I don't know.
Dang, name one bald person before Michael
That's what
Jordan.
I'm saying. I was trying to. It would have to be like
A politician.
I was gonna say a boxer.
Oh yeah,
Evander
maybe.
Holyfield.
Was he early '80s?
Was Montel Williams before Michael Jordan?
Not.
He was
Was,
probably doing stuff.
He was doing stuff, but he wasn't big.
Yeah.
He didn't really get big till
Evander
like
Holyfield's bald, right?
yeah. But was he boxing around that time? Late '80s, early
George
'90s.
Foreman.
Was he late '80s, early '90s? Oh, okay, all right. So yeah, there was some slick heads back then.
All right, we're gonna go with a fun draft. Top three.
Top three.
We're gonna go with top 3 rewatchable movies. Movies that you can just rewatch over and over and over. What are your
I would
top-
like to go last because this is very hard for me. I'm a big movie guy,
Okay.
so I gotta think about it.
I got 2 off the top of my head. I got 3.
That was fast. Go for
I
it.
definitely got there already.
I'm sure. Like as y'all say, others they're gonna pop. But like these are the first 3 that came to my mind. I watched one last night. My number 1 on the list is gonna be Forrest Gump.
Oh yeah, you do like that
Oh,
movie.
that's a good one.
Yeah, Forrest Gump is one of my favorite movies. I can watch
Lieutenant
that.
Dan, I got you some ice cream.
Man, ice cream. Love that movie. I love Forrest Gump. I love Tom Hanks. My number 2 is also super easy for me. It's gonna be Remember the Titans.
Oh,
I'm a
Solid.
hard Denzel fan, and yeah, that movie is just
super solid.
yeah, it's great. I can watch it every time. Number 3 is gonna be a movie on Disney, and
Okay.
it goes by the name of Hamilton.
Yes.
And I can watch Hamilton
Yes.
over and over and over again. So those are my 3. That was easy.
Nice.
Not bad. Ken?
I am a thug, and it shows in my movie selection.
Hey, it's all right. That's all right.
I would say Blood In, Blood Out.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Goodfellas,
Great movie.
and The Sandlot.
Ooh,
Nah. Oh man, that's classic.
Sandlot's great. The New Year's scene where like the fireworks are popping, they go out, they run.
Oh yeah,
Yes, bro. They're
Is it that song?
timeless.
I'm
Yeah.
tripping out. Is it the Georgia song?
Is it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
No, America.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 4th of July. Yeah.
4th of July.
That's
Yeah, that's
what
what
it
it
is.
was. Yeah.
4th of July, they go out, they're at the park, they hit the home run. Yeah, I did,
And on
right?
this segment, I'm gonna sing.
Those are great. Those are great movies. I love Goodfellas. I watched it all the time as a kid. Those are great movies. Really good ones. Have you seen Goodfellas?
No,
You didn't react when he said it, and I was surprised.
because I've never seen it.
I know. I could tell now.
Some mobster.
I haven't seen a lot of movies. The crazy thing is, I've seen a lot of movies, but also haven't seen a lot of movies.
We talked about this last podcast.
We did.
It's not out yet, but
Yeah.
you gotta watch Goodfellas, bro.
I have a long list of movies to watch. Super long list.
I feel like Blood In, Blood Out is like a Mexican thing. Like if you saw that like probably like when you were 5 or something, and it just
Well, if you're in
stuck
San
with you
Antonio,
or
I think
something.
you've seen it because
Except for me.
I've watched Blood In, Blood Out a lot. Maybe I just wanted to be like the wet old guy.
It's crazy because that was like his only movie he did good in. Like I've seen him try to make like a part 2 or like other movies like that, and it's like that should have been the That Ain't It Chief. Like don't make no
Yeah.
Stop doing movies after that, please.
Oh man. All right. There's too many for me to name, so I'm gonna just say 3 that I love that I watch all the time. The Mummy with Brendan Fraser, 1999.
That's a good one.
That's probably my top. Inception, Leonardo DiCaprio. Super solid movie. Oh, I don't want to bite James and say.
Which one's Inception?
It's about it's like a psychological thriller where they like they're in people.
Like,
No. He's not a detective.
Like the one where he plays a detective and then he's actually a patient.
No, I did see that one. No, not that one. It's not that one.
is
Man, what's the name of that one? I don't know. I'm gonna think about it and get back to you. Inception is the one with yes, Catch Me If You Can.
That one's a great movie.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a really good movie. Is it Shutter
yes,
Island?
Yes, I think so.
So who's in Catch Me If You Can?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, but Shutter Island is the one where he's a detective.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
true.
other one, Catch Me If You Can, is where he's the pilot, and then he's the banker, then he's the
Oh,
all those things,
that's right.
But he's like committing fraud everywhere he goes.
Got you. Okay.
Doctor.
I need one more. The Mummy, Inception. I don't want to bite and say Hamilton, bro, but I would have to say Hamilton.
Huh?
It's
What is
just
Hamilton?
oh, brother.
Maybe I'm just not making the correlation for the movie.
Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton. And there's a million things I haven't done. But just you wait. Just you wait.
Bro, it's so good.
Oh, bro.
Clipping that.
Okay.
I'm clipping that for sure.
It is a Broadway.
Broadway.
And it's about Alexander Hamilton, which is one of the founding fathers of the United States of America.
Yep.
And what's so cool about it is it's told by a Puerto Rican guy, Lin-Manuel Miranda. It's written by him, sung by him. He plays Hamilton. He's done probably 20 Disney movies by now, like the songs and
The soundtracks. He writes the soundtracks for a lot of the Disney
and
movies.
he's Puerto Rican, right? And Alexander Hamilton's Puerto Rican.
What?
And he's
Yeah.
Like in real life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's one of
What? I never knew that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he's one of the founding fathers of America.
Wow.
And he tells the whole story from when he was born, his mom dying, getting on a ship, sailing to New York, going to college.
Literally from beginning to end. They
Beginning
tell
to
his
end.
entire life story.
Yeah, and
That's crazy. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
but it's in the form of
A musical.
musical, and it's rap and songs, and it's just so good, bro.
Yeah,
Check that
it's
out.
It's captivating.
It's very captivating. It's not like your traditional Broadway play. Like they made it very relatable to today's generation.
Oh,
like it's
okay.
bro. Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
because sometimes I'll be like,
it's incredible.
something will look good, and then it'll be a musical. And
Yeah.
I'll be like, darn.
Yeah, a lot of people a lot of people sleep on music. I'm a big musical fan. A lot of people sleep on musicals, but there's some really solid ones out there, and I would put Hamilton close to the top of that list.
I do
For
like
sure.
some Broadway things, like some older ones. Like there's, man, what's that one? I think Denzel did a movie of it, but but the original guy that played it was the actual guy from Sandlot, the blind guy.
James Earl Jones.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm
Othello.
Yes,
Othello.
where he's like, you don't. His son comes up to him. He's like, you don't.
The scene with the
you
son?
don't love me.
Yeah.
It ain't my job. To
It ain't
love
my
you.
yeah, bro. That
I
scene's
had a roof over
powerful.
your head, clothes on your back.
That scene is so powerful. Fences is the movie that they did.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Fences is the movie they did. It's Denzel and Viola Davis, and it was based off the play Othello. And then they had brought Denzel back to play. No, is it Othello?
I know Fences.
It's not Othello. I'm sorry. Othello is more of a military one. Don't quote me on this.
Oh, no.
That was a good one. That was a good movie.
I don't know either.
You gotta check
But
out Hamilton, bro. It's on Disney Plus or Disney Plus.
Disney Plus.
Yeah, it's on Disney Plus, bro. Hamilton is like I could watch it over and over and over.
I'll
When I
just,
was
send me your sign.
login, I got you.
I'm just kidding.
There it is.
When I was, I said it last time too, like, or not last time, but I've told you when I was running my 100 miles a month in Guam,
Oh yeah.
I was listening to that soundtrack daily. That or "Can't Hurt Me" by David Goggins. The book.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was either David Goggins or Hamilton.
You can run to an audiobook?
Yeah.
I need
Yeah.
beats.
When
I need
it's-
music. I need music
Bro.
to run. I couldn't
And
do
it
it.
has to be some.
I mean,
some,
when it's David Goggins, it's not hard.
True. I don't know
Yeah,
much
if
about
it's
him.
like a book
I know.
about,
I know he's tough. I know that he's built.
I wouldn't be able to run to
Tough.
Harry Potter, you know, which I love Harry Potter.
That's
but I'm not
unfortunate.
gonna run to it.
I definitely could.
David Goggins, like, he's like, get up, mother. Come
oh,
on.
bro.
Oh, it's like motivational. He's pushing you.
I mean, it's his life story, but like
But yeah.
And then they do, so after every chapter in the audiobook is a small podcast about that chapter. And he's in the podcast.
That sounds
So
like a
like-
really, really long audiobook.
Yeah, it's good though. And
You
it's
could definitely
like,
run 100 miles
Bro,
of that.
why did you say this and this? Oh man, because I ain't know. Like, he would just go off.
Yeah, that he's rough around the edges. But
He got me to run that. I ran a marathon like two years ago.
oh, dope.
And I watched those videos.
Yeah.
Like every day.
He's a beast,
And that
bro.
was definitely in my
Doesn't he
while
run
I was-
barefoot too?
No.
Oh, there's a guy that
think
runs
he
barefoot.
has, but-
He has, right?
He has, but not.
I think that was the clip I saw of him. He had done something.
The shoes
I don't
were
know.
like the soles on his shoes.
Yeah, we're just gone.
Yeah.
And he kept going. I was like, all right, more power to you.
Yep.
I think he broke both of his feet though and kept running.
Yeah, his shins too.
What?
David Goggins broke both of his feet. Well, because he didn't even train.
It was
I think
like it was like
people don't
100
understand,
miles or
like
something.
he didn't really train for that, and he finished it.
Yeah.
So
That's
he didn't
wild.
broke- Yeah.
What I love about David Goggins is like, it's crazy. We're all over the place right now, but I love it.
Yeah.
What I love about David Goggins is like in our mental, and this is kind of what I was telling you about the other day, the power of no, right?
Yeah.
Of saying, no, like I'm done drinking alcohol, you know?
Yeah.
Over 2 years ago, I was like, I'm done drinking alcohol, just like that. Or I'm done biting my nails, just like that. Or whatever it is that you choose to be done with, you just say no and you stop doing it.
Right.
And David Goggins puts that power, that same power behind yes. And like, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna run the 100 miles. I'm gonna be in the most pain I've ever felt. But that's just my mind telling me, oh, my body's in pain. These are just pain receptors going up to my brain saying, oh, I'm in pain. Oh, that's excruciating. Oh, that hurts. And then his mind says, well, you gotta keep going. Well, one more step, one more mile. And
Yeah,
so
that's if you really think about it, that's
Psychotic.
incredible. It's insane, but so motivating though. Like
Yeah.
it's inspiring for sure.
when we ran the half marathon, he's a runner. He's a track star. I'm a runner now, you know. So,
Yeah, oh, okay.
So I can talk about like my half marathon. One day it'll be half marathons. No, but seriously, during the half marathon, I was running with Joshua, and his friend just randomly showed up, and she was there. She had her hat on, and the hat was on backwards, and I was running behind them to keep pace. And she had a hat that said, "Just one more." Just one more or one more mile, something like that. And running behind her and seeing, like looking up and being exhausted and tired because I did it with no training, and reading that, just one more, like that made it easier for me. And I just
Yeah.
kept saying it in my head, bro, just one more, like just one more corner. All right, just one more lap, just one more sign, just one more mile,
Yep.
one more water station. Just make it to the next water station. Like it made it like in my head that much easier. It wasn't easy, but that much easier.
It's definitely a mindset you got to be in. It's not. I'd say it's like 40% physical, like 60% mental when you do those kind of things. To be honest, because your body, you put one leg in front of the other, that ain't hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the mentality to do it consecutively for that long to push yourself,
Yeah.
is.
I would argue
crazy.
it's probably even in my mind. I think it's more mental, like probably 90% mental, 10 physical.
Okay, I hear that.
What's his name did a full marathon with no training. I did a half marathon with no training. It's the mental that gets you through.
Yeah.
Your body's gonna like continue to fail you, but if you just keep going,
Yeah.
the mental is so much stronger than what your body really is.
Oh, for sure.
You can just keep going. But all right, next segment. Unless y'all want to keep talking about that.
Oh, okay.
Let's move on.
What did adulthood not prepare us for? What is like just things that adulthood did not prepare us for?
Parenting.
True.
Yeah.
I feel like there's so many different stages of parenting while the kid is growing up that you don't even realize. And you were, even if you were in those stages as a kid, now you're taking a parent role, and it's like you're seeing like, it's like, man, I'm a parent to a newborn, and then in a year I'm a parent to a 1-year-old, and then I'm a parent, and there's just different things that you go through. So it's like you're a different person because you're like, I'm a parent to a teenager now, and I'm a parent to a, you know what I mean? And it's so. Some things you ain't ready for. I mean, we were just talking about this before the podcast started about being a parent to a teenager and how it's just, you realize that they're teenagers now, but you're not ready for that, so you still see them as kids. And some stuff my daughter comes and tells me, you're like, whoa, it comes out of left field, and you're not even ready for it. You're like, you heard what from who and what? Hold on.
Yeah.
So I would say parenting.
Yeah, I agree with that one a lot. I think growing up, we think our parents have it all together. We think that they know all the
For
answers.
sure.
And that's how kids are supposed to look at their parents, right? They're supposed to think that they have it all together and have it all figured out and know absolutely everything. But then when you become a parent, you realize, bro, our parents were just out there winging it, just like we are. You know?
Yeah.
Like, we're all parents here at this table. If you're a parent watching, you can relate. And if you're not a parent watching, then this is great information for you. But there's no book that you can read that can prepare you for parenting.
Not a single one.
Yeah, there's no class you can go to. Like, I'm sure you can learn information about stuff, but until you're in that position, you're waking up at 4 a.m., you're changing, blowout diapers, you're waking up every single hour with your spouse during feedings, whatever it is, the child falls off a bed. Like, whatever it is, you don't really know how to experience that or live that, or you don't know what to do until you've experienced it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, man, I think parenting is a great one.
Bro, I had to wake up, like, okay, so I have a daughter who has a genetic disorder, and she has to drink cornstarch every 3 hours to sustain her. She has missing an enzyme in her liver to break down sugar. And there was a time where I woke up like 3 in the morning, and I'm holding her, and I'm like, man, what is the, like, you always hear, like, kids are blessings. And I'm like thinking, like, man, like, what is so blessing? Like, they empty my pockets. I gotta wake up at 3 in the morning. They throw temper tantrums, and I'm like, where's the, and it hit me right then and there. 3 in the morning, holding my daughters. Like, this child is showing me how to love somebody like I love myself. And care for somebody in that way. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you have your wife, but when you have a newborn child and you're holding a child and they can't fend for themselves, you're literally loving them like you would want to be loved.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's real. I think for me, man, there's so much. I feel like, not that I wasn't like prepared for adulthood, but to be like 100% prepared, I feel like is impossible because like the world is always changing, life is always changing. Everyone's circumstances are different. You know what I mean? Saying like being an adult for me is different than being an adult from somebody else, even that I grew up close to you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's different. In my personal experience, I would say like financial literacy. I feel like is not something that we're taught the basics, right? Save 30% and keep 70, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the math is, however you were taught, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like being an adult, I've learned so much about finances and how to, a lot from James actually, and how to kind of make your money work for you, how to invest, which I'm still learning, haven't even stepped into that field yet, but it's something I want to do as an adult, you know what I'm saying? And just ways to be able to take care of yourself, to be able to take care of your family. I think maybe, I don't even remember if they offered that, like as a class, like when I was in high school, like I don't think there's a class that really teaches you the importance of financial literacy, like
economics, maybe.
Right. Like that's the closest you get, and that's like more on a very basic, broad scale of how money works in the world, or money as it relates to like government or something like that. Like it doesn't teach you how it's going to affect you as an adult when it's time for it to really matter. You know what I mean? And I think for me, that's a big one. Like if I could write a letter to the powers that be, the president or the board of director of education, whatever, I think that's something that needs to be like pushed on kids in high school. I ain't saying that in kindergarten we need to be teaching, you know what I'm saying? But you know, in high school, before you graduate, you need to understand.
Maybe senior year.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you get out into the real world and start getting these checks, you gonna make such and such money, and you gonna realize like, hey, wait, you know what I mean?
What the schools can do, like that, like I find it so weird that like, okay, in my senior year, right, when football season ended, right, you're as an athlete, once your sport has ended, school's over.
Yeah, you disengage for sure.
You disengage, like you're just going through the motions. And when football ended for the seniors, they put us in a Greek class, Greek mythology. And we're just in this class, just a made-up class, by the way. The teacher ended up being the swim coach, the girls' swim coach.
Yeah.
And he was just there because he didn't have anything to do. Their season ended.
Right.
So it was like he needed a job, we needed somewhere to be.
Yeah.
And so we're sitting there reading like the Odyssey and stuff like that. Like, bro, what is that doing to my life?
Yeah.
I graduate and become a grown man. You know, I'm out in the world in like 6 months. And y'all got me sitting in a class reading the Odyssey. Like, what is that preparing me for?
Yeah. Facts.
So to go back to that is they could easily put a book down and say, hey, we're going to dive into The Richest Man in Babylon.
Yeah.
Which is where I learned a lot of my tips and tricks when it comes to finances.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of the things that I do in my life, when it comes to finances, I learned from that book.
Yeah.
I've learned the hard way from living life too. You know, when I graduated and joined the military, I had probably not a lot of money, but a lot of money in our friend group.
Yeah.
And, you know, we were going to Sugars and spending 90% of it and just throwing money away. Like there would be mornings where I would wake up and not know how to pay my bills because I spent it all at the bar. You know? Yeah. And but I think where I'm at now and what life doesn't prepare you for is like maybe it is life preparing us. Maybe the lack of knowledge, the ignorance, and us just living is the preparation. You learn from your failures. And so that just kind of crossed my mind right now. But to go back to the whole school thing, like, bro, they need to teach us that stuff in school, especially like before they push you out into the world. Yeah, for real. And if you replace Greek mythology with a financial literacy course, why not? You know,
because the banks ain't gonna make profit off of you if you learn about financial.
Right.
So I think it's up to us parents to teach our kids that stuff.
Yeah,
and make moves for them at an early age. Like, you know, putting them as an authorized user on a credit card and you know, building their credit before they reach a certain age and making them understand what credit is and how it affects you in the long run. Not only that, I think like you were saying, like, of course you're not going to teach it to a kindergartner, but I think once they get to a certain age, certain things are understandable in a sense where you could dumb it down and teach it to a kid so that it sticks with them. And I think that, along with psychology, should be dumbed down and taught to kids so they could learn how to deal with their emotions, because a lot of what this is another adulthood thing that people don't teach us, is that a lot of trauma that we have as a child gets carried into our adulthood, and we don't know how to process it a lot of times. And that's where a lot of our problems come from. And I think that if we knew how to process those things, we would have a lot less problems in our world today.
That's really good. I relate to that, not in the finance portion. Well, maybe in the finance portion too, but when it came to relationships, right? Like when my mom got married, no disrespect to my mom if she watches this, but got married so many times. You know? And so there were times when I was in high school, I think she was married like 2 times just in my high school days alone. And so for me, relationships were, okay, this is the next person, this is the next person, this is the next person. And I was hurt by so many and got attached to all of them, to the point where, I don't know if you remember, but she married that one guy, and then they got divorced, of course, and then he took all the furniture back that he gave me. And so, like, I carved FU.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, I know.
Vividly, I remember that.
He was like, "Yeah, I need the TV stand back. I need the bed back. I need this back. I need that."
Yep.
So like, I had nothing in my room for 3 months. I was sleeping on the floor.
Yeah.
And but I was like, "Oh man, brother, you could have it all back. You know, I'll push it down the stairs for you." And I literally carved FU in the top of his TV stand and pushed it down my stairs, like doo 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 doo, like that type of pushed it. And
Yeah.
That would cause somebody to be a hoarder when they're older. Like, I'm not gonna get rid of nothing because something was taken from me. Like, I'm gonna keep.
I'm borderline hoarder when it comes to like collectibles, but relationships were like that, and it was always like, oh, to the next person, next person, next person. And when I got with my wife, obviously she was like the next person. It was a girl that I fell in love with, a woman that I fell in love with. But seeing her parents and having to move in with them after my deployment and seeing the way that they operated out of love and how they would fight but still come back to each other, and how they just the love in the house.
Yeah.
Seeing that helped me, and it's also, I'm glad my wife grew up in that, because I mean, now we've been together since 2014, and yeah, you know, everything worked out, but it all stemmed back from trauma from the home, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's good.
That's good stuff, man, for sure.
I have I didn't even say mine. Mine would be, I think life doesn't prepare you for friendships.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I think growing up as an only child, and then growing up as an only child, I wanted friends was like it's hard to explain. Friends to me were so much deeper than what friendships really were, because I didn't have brothers or sisters.
Yeah.
And so I got attached to a lot of people, and the more people, the better, right? It wasn't like I keep my circle small type thing. It was, I want everybody in my circle.
Yeah.
And I want to be on the same page with everybody. And I want to have New Year's with everyone and Christmas with everyone. And like, it was like a family type.
I think you're still like that in a sense.
I am, but my circle's got
not like to that extent, but I think that you do involve everybody in a lot of things. Like, you want to be, like, I don't know if it's from that, but like, I have noticed that, like, you don't want anybody to feel left out, or you don't want any, you know what I'm saying? You're real involving everybody.
Yeah. I think shout out to CBC. I found out I was a connector.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know? And what's the word I'm looking for? My characteristics, one of the characteristics of myself is that I'm a connector. I love connecting people. But yeah, dude, I treated everybody like family. And as I've gotten older, right, my circle's gotten a lot smaller. But I treated everyone like family. And so I expected to be treated like family by everyone as well.
Right.
And so...
And the reality is that it ain't always going to be like that.
It's not always like that. And friendships aren't always what you think they are. You know, they're not reciprocated. You could be pouring into this cup, but then when your cup's empty, that cup's not pouring right back into you,
right,
you know, to level out. And so I've learned that the hard way in a lot of relationships. And life doesn't really prepare you for that. And that's why I think life doesn't really prepare us for anything. We learn
as we go
through the experiences, through the failures, through the falls. That's how we learn, through those experiences, and then we gain that wisdom.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's good.
Super good. Yeah. Real good stuff.
I had a segment, and I just kind of want to transition. We're talking about Christian hip hop artists earlier.
Oh yeah.
So there's a couple Christian hip hop artists that we want to talk about.
Yeah.
We can all highlight one.
For sure.
One that it's just on the playlist. It's somebody that we either have been listening to a lot, maybe listen to on runs, or we just give them a shout out. And I'll put, as we edit this video, maybe we just throw their links in the description, which I can do that.
Yeah.
Y'all have one off the top of y'all's minds?
Definitely. For me, yeah.
Okay. Go
Lately, for me, has been B4L Lil Don. I I can't tell you much about where he's from or like the origin. I know he's been doing music for a few. Okay, for sure.
Keep talking.
I know he's been doing music for a while. He doesn't have like a super crazy following. He's got a pretty good following, but it ain't millions and hundreds of millions of people. But in his music, I think the reason I relate to it, or the reason that I'm so kind of into his sound, is because it's familiar, and it resonates with me in a way that a lot of Christian hip hop doesn't. It's just, I don't know, man. I wish I could kind of put it into words, but I really can't. Just his sound and his content, the stuff that he talks about is just, it's relatable for me personally, and so I've been jamming him a whole lot. Lil Don.
I do think too, is like how you were saying. I don't know how you put it, but I think when we become, like when I gave my life to Christ and looking for music that is similar to music that I liked before, it's like my palette was secular music, right?
Yeah.
And then but it was a choice. Like, okay, I want to only listen to Christian stuff. And it was harder, like when I was younger, because there wasn't very many good ones.
Yeah,
And nowadays they have good, and it's crazy. Like now that you were talking about it, is like we listen to a lot of people that remind us of the music we listened to before.
Yeah.
Right. But it's Christian music. Right?
Yeah.
And that's like our palette still, but it's more about Jesus now. What
Right.
I mean? And I could definitely relate to that. I look for people that sound like other artists, but are also lyrical. Like, some people just go to a beat and they're not really saying nothing. It sounds okay, but then whenever you're putting words together that, like, you know what I mean? It's I like that.
B4L Lil Don is from Lancaster, Texas.
Hey.
Okay, Texas.
All right, man, Texas.
Let me see what this says.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I haven't done too much research on him, but I know his music is fire.
Yeah, from Lancaster, Texas, with Louisiana roots, southern to the core, and you'll hear it through every song. I pray I lead you to Christ. B4L Lil Don. This is his Facebook page.
Fire. I gotta check this out. I haven't seen a lot of this.
Yeah, that's cool. He does have a unique sound. We'll play a quick snippet. I think we can play like 7 seconds, or I don't know how many seconds it is, but before it gets
Copyrighted.
So we'll just.
Up in the morning, they know I'ma pray. God coming back, no ETA. Don't play with your soul, no GTA. Beat up a demon, get built to the A. Boys, my season ain't talking no bay.
Yeah,
he's tough. He's tough. I'm telling you, he's tough.
Right.
Yeah, he's tough.
Okay, who you got? You got one?
I would say No Big Deal.
Ooh.
Hey, yes.
It's like it's hard. Like when y'all talk about like
The intro to the podcast is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's No Big
Is
Deal.
it?
Yeah.
It's hard to find something to get hyped to for the gym or for running, and
Yeah.
you really got to put together a playlist. Like if you're gonna be running for a while, it's hard because if you switch it up to something soft, you're like, oh, man, you got to get out your phone while you're running, and you're like, let's just change this, find a good song. So
Yeah.
it's important to have a good playlist like that. And No Big Deal, along with KB, really came through for me in those times.
That's good.
Yeah.
I love No Big Deal. I saw him live when me and Jeremy went to go see Holvey.
Yeah.
We went to go see Holvey, and No Big Deal opened up for him. And No Big Deal, love him. Love his music. He's awesome.
He's tough.
A guy that I am listening to right now goes by the name of Mike Malagies or Malagies, something like that. He was introduced to me by a guy that goes to my Bible study, who we always share like Christian hip hop music.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, check this guy out. And it's like this random dweeby looking white dude, and this is why you never judge a book by its cover. And I'm looking at this dude, I'm like, there's no way he raps.
Yeah.
And
Also, let me point out, I would not think of the person that sent you that he would send you that.
Sean, shout out to Sean. He goes to the Bible study. Probably a 6'2", 240 pound, just yoked black dude, and sends me
dreads.
with dreads. Sends me
this
guy, and we'll put a little picture somewhere. I'll send a picture to Eric, and he's like, yeah, bro, he You gotta listen. And so I listened and I downloaded like 11 songs off rip. And yeah.
I gotta check it out.
Yeah, he's dope. Even that picture, he looks like Greg, my cousin.
He does from the side profile. Yeah.
Here we go.
I'm going harder than ever, so get out my way. Jesus say me, not the devil, not safe. I could be stressing about all of these things that ain't going my way, but instead I'ma pray. Walking by faith, I might step on a snake. R.I.P.
Walking by faith, I might step on a snake. Yeah, he goes hard. He looks like
He's
my
the
cousin
Christian
Greg, man.
Eminem.
Christian Eminem, dude.
Mike Malagies, Eminem. Feel me?
Oh, that's good.
Bars. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
The next segment is give us 4 bars.
No, it's not.
It is not that.
No, it ain't.
He said,
Freestyle
that ain't
session.
it, Chief.
Okay. Those days are over.
Man, let's make a song.
I'm so down.
Hey, don't make me. No, I'm not gonna say it because
So
James
dumb.
gets so.
No.
I can tell when I say a certain thing. James would look like the look on his face is like, "Don't say that. Like,
Why?
stop saying that. Don't say
Wait,
that."
for real?
I'm so for real.
Oh yeah.
I'm so for real.
He's yeah.
I'm so for real.
He already knows.
You know that's Justin.
He's on the
What?
song.
I'm so for real.
I'm
so for
Oh yeah, I am on that song.
He's on the song.
I am on that song. Yeah.
Next one is gonna be a quick faith and life check. So yeah, before we wrap everything up, what is something you've learned recently or something that's been grounding you? What have you been in the Word? How's your fast going? We talked about fasting last week. So how's the fast going? Yours was not playing video games, right?
Yeah. My fault. I was scratching my eye.
I thought he got sentimental for a second. I thought it was that.
What?
Oh, my fast is good.
My bad. I played the game. So yeah, just a little quick little check-in with the boys.
My fast is going great. One thing that's been keeping me grounded, you had brought this up earlier and I wanted to talk about it. One thing that's been keeping me grounded is my daily devotional. I just want to real quick touch on how simple it is, man, to lock in spiritually. 5 to 7 minutes a day, man. A lot of people think that, or I think the misconception is that when you do a daily devotional, people think you got to listen to 3 worship songs, listen to a whole sermon, and then give an offering, to yourself, or give an offering, you know what I mean? And it really just takes 5 to 7 minutes just when you start your day to really just lock in with God. Like, just dedicate that 5 to 7 minutes on a daily basis, and it will slowly but surely change the way you think. It'll change the way you feel mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Daily devotionals, man, that's something that has really kept me so very grounded over these last couple of weeks.
That's
for sure.
Good. I think a 5 to 7 minutes too. It makes it attainable, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
When you tell an individual that is not really in their faith or they want to get closer to God but they don't know how, when you tell them 5 minutes, they're like, "Oh, that's it."
Yeah, man.
But I also challenge you that as that 5 minutes gets easier and easier, lengthen the time
for sure.
Because the Father wants nothing more than to grow His relationship with you, right?
Right.
And so it's kind of like, when I talk to my grandparents, if I on FaceTime, if I only gave them 5 minutes and I had to get off the phone, they'd be like, "Well, damn, we didn't talk about the kids yet. We didn't talk about this." So like they strive, they not strive, they want more, right?
Yeah.
And so he's up there like, "Man, I love that you're giving me 5 minutes every day. I love it. I'm
give me 10.
But yeah, give me 10.
Yeah.
Let's talk tomorrow for 15.
Yeah.
And so I think that's awesome. I think that's beautiful, bro. What are you using, the Bible app?
Bible app, man. Bible app sends me a verse every day. And I kind of try to do my own study on that verse. It does have like different tools. I love the Bible app. Different tools and, if you want to read along with the devotional that's on there, you definitely can. But I always try to think about what that particular scripture means to me. Like, how can I make it relevant in my life? And then I also try to, I haven't done it with today's verse, but I'm trying to get better at memorizing the scripture. Bro, the way that Pastor Ed can riddle off scriptures like nobody's business is insane to me, bro. Like, it's like that. And that's a goal, like, to me. For any situation, it's like, boom, I got a scripture. I'm going through this, boom, I got a scripture. You know what I mean? So it's amazing.
That's good.
Been real.
That's
Yeah.
good. What you got?
So daily I wake up around 4:35 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I have 2 plans that I'm doing right now.
And if you don't, my bad, bro. But if you're not subscribed or you're watching this and you're not following Kenneth, right? He has a page called Holy Conversations, and he also has a YouTube where he does get on there and he posts shorts, and it's just the constant posting of getting in the Word daily. So if maybe getting on a Bible app and giving 5 minutes is still too long and too hard, then getting on YouTube, which you're probably on already because you're watching this video, and going and watching some of his videos that are 60 seconds or whatever they are, try that instead. And so shout out to you, bro, for that discipline.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think that was the goal with that. It's like it's so like people are instantly gratified nowadays, and that's what they look for, like instant gratification. So it's like whenever they're scrolling on TikTok and stuff, that's like 15 seconds, or that doesn't catch my attention. That doesn't catch my attention. So I made something that it's like short videos that it's gonna get. Like kind of like a short sermon, a short message that's gonna get somebody's attention, and they hear God for that little bit of time while they're scrolling.
Yeah.
But I think so. I wake up in the morning, 4:30, 5 o'clock, because I have a lot of kids that I have to take care of. So it's crucial. That's the only time I have with God. Is not the only time, but I make sure that that's the first thing. I roll out of bed, I go, and I'm on 2 plans right now. Shout out to Heart Dive 365 with Kanoy Gibson. It's this woman that she, word for word, in chronological order, going through the Bible, and then questions in between while we're reading. I'm doing that. And then I'm also doing a John MacArthur Bible study plan, which is how you were saying, like how it's so cool that he can. This plan is reading the same thing for 30 days. It takes 3 years to finish the plan. So you read the same thing for 30 days. So right now I'm in 1 John, and I have to read all of 1 John every day in one sitting for 30 days. And what you're starting to notice is that the scripture's starting to stick in your mind in certain times. And what is really sitting with me, and that I'm starting to learn, is that the way that God's love is perfected is through us when we love one another. That's one thing that I've learned from 1 John. And starting to show that to people that it's hard for me to show that to is what I've been doing a lot lately. There's some guys that I'm around sometimes, and it's like I bump heads with them sometimes, and I've been making it a point to reach out to them more and show them a little more love. And it's crazy how when you do that you start seeing a different side of people, and you start it makes it easier to love them, and God's showing you a different side and showing you how you could see yourself in them and stuff like that. And that's what he's been showing me a lot lately.
That's good. That's really good. I don't know. For me, I think it's just I think the daily devotionals are important. I think getting on YouTube and watching videos are important. So lately, what I've been doing is just educational learning. Like the other day, I watched a video. I like the history behind the Bible. I think because I like history, I'm a history fan. Like educational stuff.
Yeah.
And so it just makes it more real for me. But I would say lately what I've been doing is diving into David, because I watched the movie with my kids, and then that Sunday we had a service. Pastor Ed went over the story of David. So that was really cool. I think Saturdays, getting into a group of men, regardless of where that group is, I think is super important, because you talk about real life scenarios and real problems and real whatever it is that we're going through, but you're talking about it with other men that are being vulnerable and giving, what's the word I'm looking for? Like they're giving help, like Advice, exactly. They're giving advice because they've been through those things, and so finding a group and getting in that group and being involved more with others is just super important. And so, David is something that I've been diving deep into, and then also groups is super important. But what I think I want to do more of is go through the whole Bible. And so we even I messaged Kenneth the other day because there was a guy in Bible study that was like, what study are you doing? And I was like, I'm not doing a study right now. But aside from, we're going over Proverbs right now with his Bible place every Saturday. But aside from that, I'm not going through something personally. So I messaged him. I was like, bro, what are you going through again? Which was what he just talked about. And then I sent that to another brother in Bible study.
It feels weird sending another guy that because it's a girl.
Because it's
reading,
a girl.
and I'm
yeah.
like, man, like there need, and that just, man, in the body of Christ, I feel like there needs to be, like, man, if females are out here doing stuff like that and really getting involved and really, sharing God's word in a way we can understand it, and man, we need to step it up, man. Go get that, I don't know, make a YouTube channel, read word for word, do, I don't know, something. Come on, fellas.
Yeah, that's real. But yeah, I think that's it, man. What's one last thing you want to say to end the podcast?
You already know what I'm going to say. TAP, tap in. If you're not, subscribe. It ain't hard. Creating a YouTube channel is free. Hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up. Get in the comments. Tell us what your favorite part of the podcast was. Comment your favorite movies. Comment what you've been doing spiritually. Comment if you would like some help to get involved to what the first step is to do something spiritual. You know what I mean? If you have any questions, anything like that, man, don't feel free to tap in with us.
Yeah.
In just overall.
I would say, like you said about the group thing, it was important for you to find a group. If you are looking for a group of men, if you're in the San Antonio area, looking for a group of men to dive into the Word with, that love Jesus and sharpen each other, come stop by his Bible place, 4115 Pond Hill Road, 9 a.m. on Saturdays. I was looking for a group for a long time, and it was just, if it wasn't old people, it was, I don't know what I was looking for, but it wasn't it. That ain't it, Chief.
That ain't it, Chief.
No.
Yeah.
And I finally had found a group that of guys that aren't scared to be vulnerable, that hold each other accountable, and that are growing in the Word and growing in their faith. So if you're looking for something like that, like I said, stop by Saturday, 9 a.m.
That's it. Yeah, we appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys
See y'all next week.
Y'all have a good one.
Peace.